Soon, after a prescribed fire, grasses and wildflowers abound. The burned trees return nutrients to the soil, and a healthy forest emerges from the ashes.
We're in a moment of liberation and possibility, and so how can we advance the craft, right? The actual craft, the artisanship of this writing and publishing work, and the field and civic possibility all at the same time.
I also want to preserve the spaces to be weird and complicated that, the internet and capitalism want to keep taking away and reducing to summary. No, that's not the work of art. The world is weird and complicated, and the writing needs to reflect that.
There's a little bit of experimentation. Some of it is just throwing things out and seeing what works and what doesn't, which I think is fine.
Just this notion of agility, of just trying to toe that line of where you need to meet audiences exactly where they're at versus challenging or maybe demanding something else.
I myself am so prone to this that I'm so quick to think about the way that an artwork exists within the context of history and politics and everything that else that goes around it. And sometimes I don't take a step back and be like, how does this actually make me feel and how's it affecting me?
One of the things that I'd love to talk a little bit more about is journalism, and is criticism journalism?
Yeah.
Right? Because I think that's something that we have to really think about because they're different standards.
The one thing that we can find from the New Left social movements, from the feminist press, from underground gay and lesbian publishing, is that these are people who are not worried about where the public is. These are people who are practicing a politics that consolidates the public that they want to participate in.
The scroll and the environments in which we are in consuming our media are not conducive to good media. What are we doing about that?
As Mary Catherine Betson proclaimed, quote, "The process of learning turns a strange context into a familiar one, and finally into a habitation of mind and heart. Learning to know a community or landscape is homecoming."